Okay, so just wants to quickly jump on. Obviously, we've just finished our 6-week accountability challenge. So just to have a little chat with you, really. I've had a few questions from a few people. You know, what do we do on it? What's involved? How do people get great results? So why did you, obviously you've been with BBF now for 3 years, but what triggered you to sort of get involved in the accountability challenge back in early November?
I think because we'd hit a second lockdown, the first lockdown I think hit most of us hard, to be fair, with not being able to come to classes and them being online. I think it did, as people would say, lockdown weight. So it kind of did put a bit more weight on, and it wasn't good mentally. So when it came about to do another 6-week accountability challenge, I thought, nah, this is my chance now, jump straight on it.
Yeah. And obviously last year you were our runner-up, so I think being the competitive type that you are,
I was wanting it this time. I was wanting it.
So with it, obviously there was a pot of money at the end, but that was that's like a bonus type of thing. But the big thing was around there, giving people some focus and support and accountability and all that stuff. So from a some of the areas that we obviously have. So we had we had like a challenge that was doing daily activities that people could get involved in. We had the sessions, that we normally run so people could keep into exactly the same routine that they have if they were to come to person in the sessions and stuff. So from the exercise side, how did you find that side of things first off?
Well, I increased my exercise. So I decided, because I work full time, I decided that I was going to get up an hour early every morning, and I'd set myself my own little workout, which was 30 to 40 minutes. And I was just getting up at 6 a.m, smashing that out. But then I found, because I was doing that first thing, I had more energy throughout the day.
Yeah.
So that I've continued that after this challenge. Like all this week, I've still got up at 6 a.m. and I've still done that workout every morning because I feel better for it and I've got more energy.
So you mentioned obviously the sort of mindset side of things. How's that switched, since you've started?
Do you know what? 100%. I just feel great. I'm full of energy. I'm full of life. And obviously with this second lockdown, I could have gone back the other way, but I haven't. I've really, really enjoyed it. Even people that know me know I'm not an outdoorsy kind of person. And even just going outdoors in this weather and walking and just feeling great, it's just proper lifted my spirits and I just feel so much better for it.
Yeah. And obviously you were that bored during lockdown, you decided to do a marathon as well, just for a laugh.
Yeah. So, just because I thought, you know what, let's just set, I've done a half marathon, I've done Tough Mudder, I've done Born Survivor, and I thought, what else can I do? I know I'm going to run a marathon, but I would never have done that 6 months ago. That's not something I would ever have thought I could even do. And in my head, I was doing it. No matter how long it took me, I was going to do that. And I did it.
Would you say a lot of that was around the sort of mindset shift more than anything else? Because obviously a lot of it, as you know, when you do like endurance type events and the like, is a lot of the time it's your head that will give in before your body.
100%. I do believe a lot of things are mind over matter. You haven't got to be the strongest, you haven't got to be the fittest. If you set your mind to something and you tell yourself you can do it, you're going to do it.
Yeah, definitely.
You might not do it in the fastest time, but you'll do it.
Yeah. And obviously in the group, we have the little accountability side of things. How did you find that? And, all the other ladies who jumped on board as well, how are you finding that side of things?
I don't think I couldn't have done it without all the other ladies. Just, the support and the encouragement. It's just amazing. And everyone's at different fitness levels, and seeing people pushing themselves, people that don't run, but now they're running. People that don't do burpees, now they're doing burpees.
Yeah.
Just things like that. It's dead encouraging, and it just makes you feel so good.
Yeah.
Even seeing other people succeeding, it makes you feel good. It's lovely.
Yeah. And I say it's all support and all the comments on one another's posts and all that stuff as well. So I say, we saw some of the ladies who were normally quite quiet in the group actually come out of the shell, which was amazing to see as well. And then the support and no judgment with anyone. So everyone just does
Yeah,
a 10-minute walk or an hour walk. It's irrelevant. It's just getting out there and, you know, doing it.
exactly. But even when people have been feeling like a little bit down and they'll put something in the group, everyone jumps on it just to lift their spirits. And, you know, it's fine. You're allowed your down days. It's just a down day. Tomorrow's a new day. And it does, knowing that other people are there and feel the same way and have been there, it's like, okay, that's fine. I can have a down day. Tomorrow's a new day.
Yeah, exactly. So how have you found the, you know, the community? Because obviously it's like anything, you know, we're always evolving and we're always adding new things to help everyone and stuff. How did you find that, you know, generally in the 6-week challenge, but also just generally as the sort of BBF family as well?
That's what it is. It's a family. 100%. It's the, as I said, when you've done my statement, I've never been in a community like it, in any type of fitness group that I've been in. I've never had a community like this at all.
And what would you say makes it different?
There's no, how can I put it? There's a lot of encouragement. There's no negativity. We have banter. We bounce off each other. It is just like one dysfunctional big family, and it's great. And I missed our nights out.
I can't wait for the next one. So
I know it is. It's just no one's mean. No one's, you know, everyone's just there for each other. Yeah, it's just lovely.
And from a nutrition perspective, because I know you can be a little bit fussy and stuff, and you know, not really a super chef, should we say? How did you find that side of things, and just, you know, keeping on top of that?
Yeah. See, I don't eat what a lot of people eat because I'm not normal. But honestly, it was great even seeing people's little food things that they were putting up. And I'd be like, oh, what's the recipes for that? Or, oh, that looks nice. No one invited me for tea, so I wasn't happy about that. But I let them off because it's lockdown and they're not allowed.
Do that at the moment.
Oh, no, I mean, look, I baked Weetabix cake and a banana cake. I can't cook. And I actually baked them. You know, little things like homemade curries that I'm now cooking, which is all like really good. Just my nutrition, I've just changed how I cook things.
Yeah.
Which obviously helps me.
Yeah, definitely.
I haven't starved myself, so it don't feel like now this challenge is over. Oh my God, I need to eat because I've starved myself for 6 weeks.
Yeah,
it's something that I can just continue.
Yeah, because I know in the past, because obviously we knew each other before you joined BBF and stuff, and you know, had a bit of a bad relationship, I would say, with food, and, you know, sort of around looking for this magic formula and the next quick fix and starve yourself and all of that type of stuff. But no, it's great just to see you know, realizing you fuel your body and you enjoy food, and it's about balance and, you know, all that as well, which is you know, a huge win, and great to see, you know, from the sort of, you know, that mind shifting as well, which is amazing. So
it's like I've learned so much more. Like I would go to the gym, say years ago, and just bang out, and now we're on a treadmill or just cardio. But now I know, you know, just the resistance bands and a couple of weights, and, you know, doing things like that burn just as much fat as what cardio would do. And obviously, I need to fuel my body to be able to do that. Whereas I thought, do all that, not eat, I'm going to be great, and I wasn't.
Yeah. And it isn't, you know, it's like you hit the nail on the head. There's just so many, because you're a busy working mum and stuff, working full time, is, you know, sometimes time can be an issue, and, you know, not having time to eat, but sometimes that's the worst. Well, it is the worst thing that you can do, because that more energy, you've got to fuel yourself, and you've got to be, you know, eating what you enjoy, and, you know, all that good stuff as well. So cool. And obviously from the you know, from the program perspective, you know, how did you, what would you say to anyone who, you know, might be sat on the fence? Because obviously, you know, we have everyone who joins our sort of, you know, Kickstart accelerator program. So, you know, we've got you obviously, we're doing the accountability side of it, but anyone new jumps on our 6-week accelerator program. What would you say to anyone who's, you know, sort of sat on the fence, and, you know, they're going to be looking to do something in, you know, January? You know, for us, it doesn't matter. You know, it's not a new January, new us. We don't really believe in that so much. you know, it's being nice and healthy and active and fit all year round. So you're not getting ready for a whole day, or you're getting ready for this, or
Yeah.
whatever. What would you say to any ladies or guys out there who, you know, might be wanting to get involved in something, and, you know, over 30, professionals and all that?
Yeah. I'd say stop sitting on the fence and join. I don't know whether it was you that put a post up about, well, I could pay £20, £25 at a gym. You can, but you're not getting the community side of it. You're not getting the nutrition side. You know, you're not getting, as I say, I can message you, Catherine, Chloe, you know, even now Kate and Heather.
Yeah.
And you'll reply to me. You're not getting any of that side of it from just joining the gym. And to be fair, they're not going to stick it out. But with this, it is a whole lifestyle change. But it's also a new community. The things that we do, it's the best thing I ever did 3 years ago, and I'll tell anyone that.
Yeah, great, fantastic. So, no, well, great. Thank you very much for your time, Kirst. That's ace.
Not a problem.